Tick-tock, tick-tock, the seconds pass by. We all know what a second is. We use them to measure time every day, even when we aren't thinking about them. But how is the length of a second determined? Doesn't its length seem random and unjustified? There is an unlimited number of increments of time, so how did we end up choosing this one? Most of us know that the day, the month, and the year are all measurements of time based on natural events. But what about the other ways of counting time? In this series, we will explore the measurements of time created by humans and how they came to be. The first thing we must understand is that the reasoning behind why we call it a second is that it is the second division of an hour into 60, the first being the minute. Our story begins with the ancient Egyptians, who were responsible for creating the 24-hour day, but not seconds and minutes. That honor goes to the Babylonians, more specifically, the Babylonian numeracy system. You see, the Babylonians, like us, use a base 10 or decimal system in mathematics, using digits from 0 to 9. However, they were quite fond of the number 60, because it's divisible by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 12, 15, 20, and 30, making it extremely useful to do math with. They then divided each hour into 60, forming minutes, and then a second time to form seconds. This meant that 1 second would be equivalent to 1/86,400th of a day, which wasn't bad at the time, but it wasn't good enough with modern science with the discoveries of irregularities concerning the Earth's rotation. Because of that, atomic clocks were introduced to provide a more accurate measurement of time. It was determined by the International Astronomical Union that the second is the duration of 9,192,631,770 periods of the radiation corresponding to the transition between the two hyperfine levels of the ground state of the cesium-133 atom at absolute zero. I hope you don't have a headache after that. The other part of the question is, how did a concept from so long ago make its way into modern society? That, unfortunately, is still a mystery.